Hey guys, Hugs with Scissors with another movie review. This movie is pretty disturbing in itself, like the other movies I've been showing. That's kind of my thing. So I'm going to share this one with you as well. It's a Japanese splatter film. It is Daisuke Yamanouchi's Red Room. If you haven't heard of it, it is kind of a low-budget Japanese splatter film, like I just said, about a game show in which 4 people volunteered, in which they win $1 million if they win. And the game show is basically a last man standing torture show in which 4 cards are given to the 4 people. They each take one, and then they look at their card, and if they have the king card, then they win for the round. And they can choose 2 of the people, and they're locked inside of this cage, and they have to do whatever the person says for the allotted time that the person gives them. This includes many different torture sequences of one woman getting molested with a light bulb and it broken inside of her, one woman getting beaten and raped, one man getting the head of his penis bitten off, something very cruel and unusual with a blow dryer, which I'm not going to go into because you need to see that for yourself. I'm not even going to go into the description of it because that one bothered me the most out of all those sequences for some reason. Let's see what else I got for this. A corpse being raped with the broken light bulb inside of it. What else was in there? A woman getting spun around in a chair that she's taped to until she throws up. That was just weird. That wasn't really gory. It was just like, that sucks. Like, it just sucks. I don't know. I was trying to think of some other ones, but yeah, there's a couple more, but yeah, that's basically the gist of it. The film isn't very plot heavy. It's an hour and 8 minutes of gore and torture. But it kind of goes into a little bit of the characters' backgrounds, but not very much, so that isn't important though. Anyway, for this film, it's just purely about torture and gore. But yeah, that's basically the film in a very top bundle. There's not too much more of a description that can be given. One thing I thought was interesting myself was the camera work. It's kind of on a low budget, so it kind of looks like the snuff type film, grainy, or not grainy, but the same kind of shoddy camera angles and stuff. Kind of like a snuff film. I thought that was kind of interesting. The only thing about this film that gets on my nerves is the sounds. The sounds on this movie are really overdone, so it makes certain scenes either comedic or really disturbing. It's kind of funny every time you hear the sounds, and if you see this movie or you have seen this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Certain sounds, you can hear every day, like people kissing or having sex or doing something of that sloppy sound kind of nature, and they overdo it and they amplify it, and it just sounds so disgusting. It's funny because it's so overdone, but at the same time it's kind of like, it gets under your skin. It's kind of like, this is gross and disgusting. Yeah, that's the only thing I really didn't care. That's the only thing I really don't care for in this movie. But it is kind of, like I said, it does kind of add a comedic relief every now and then. I'm trying to think of anything else. Really, that's really about it for this film. It's, like I said, hour, 8 minutes of torture and gore. So if you like Japanese splatter films or just splatter films in general, this is definitely one for you. It's kind of in the line of, like I said, the studio snuff, Angel Guts, and Guinea Pig, and Eat the Schoolgirl, that kind of line of movies. So pretty interesting stuff. I would suggest to watch it. Just check it out and see what you think. It definitely, kind of introduces a new theme to you if you're not used to this kind of film. So it's pretty interesting all the same. But yeah, just check it out. Once again, this is Daisuke Yamanouchi's Red Room, Part 1. Check it out, see what you think. And until next time, guys, take it easy.